I grew up in a culture where a lot of people talk about bad mind. It's one of the most popular subjects in a lot of the reggae songs that I grew up listening to. And it's suggesting that people not only do not want to see you progress, they don't want to see you win, but they just straight up want to see you lose. I think it's important to have the emotional maturity to not take things personal and understand that the world doesn't revolve around us. And then we can bring ourselves to a situation where we can look from the other person's point of view. It's human nature to want to feel valued. It's human nature to want to feel significant. Mary Kay Ash says when you meet someone, they have an invisible sign over their shoulders that say, "Make me feel important." And this applies to you, it applies to me, it applies to every single person on this planet. And oftentimes we find ourselves comparing ourselves to other people who we view as being successful, who we view as having some of the results that we may want in our situation. And every time we do that, it's never fair. It's never even, because we always compare their perceived strengths to our perceived weaknesses. It's important to understand that we should never do that, but we still do it. So if you put yourself in that other person's shoes and look from that other person's perspective, you will understand and appreciate that it can be deflating when you want to achieve something, when you want to do a goal and you're not getting the results, but you see this other person flying at these high heights and you're telling yourself, man, I can't do what that person's doing. That person is so much better than I am. And then your energy could come across as if you're not happy for that person. The energy could come across as if you are bad mind. And I'm recording this, I'm sharing this to hopefully raise your awareness, to raise my awareness. I'm talking to me too. To start intentionally celebrating others, celebrating others' wins, celebrating others' successes. Imagine what they do for the morale of your team if everybody celebrating each other. Imagine what they do for the morale of your family if we're all celebrating each other. Imagine what you can do for the morale of your town if we're all celebrating each other. Imagine what you can do for the morale of your country if we're all celebrating each other. Imagine what you can do for the morale of this world if we're all celebrating each other. And as my mentor often says, when your neighbor is winning, be happy. Because what that means is God is in the neighborhood.